this dude over here, XLP, put together something I thought you would enjoy. We would all enjoy. Khalayla. The title of this is The Most Sadistic Woman in Comedy.
Because I was fucking my brother at a hospital.
Was that the first time you fucked your brother?
No, but it was maybe like maybe like the third time. But I mean, he was a very like sweet, meek boy. He's passed. You know, he killed himself.
Probably because he slept with his sister, and he couldn't live with the guilt. And unlike you, who are just plowing through it on your Wes Anderson podcast set,
and you're talking about how he was like this meek, shy guy, which means you pushed this thing to happen too.
You're right. If he was like this meek,
you were probably the pushy one and fucked him, and then he killed himself. And this woman this woman is like one of those like succubus, like evil things, like where everything she goes, there's just death and destruction and like.
Well, like if Khalayla fucked Frozen, for example, we would know she came on to him and fucked him. Frozen was not the aggressor in that situation. No offense, Frozen, but she'd kill you.
Yeah, I know.
Not too long after.
And no offense, Frozen, but you'd allow it.
Oh, definitely.
See? Well, Frozen, here's your going away present. If you look behind you, she'll be walking through your door. Look, we just found a Filipino girl that kind of looked like her. It's the best we could afford on short notice. Okay?
And it might be a dude.
It might be a dude. We don't know. Okay?
I used to jerk off dogs a lot.
Okay, this one I hadn't heard. This is a new one for me.
I don't want her anymore.
What? What?
Okay,
hey,
look.
Virgie, she's available.
Oh, God.
Hey, Khalayla, elaborate. Computer, elaborate.
Killed himself at not too long after.
I used to jerk off dogs a lot. But this isn't like a known thing.
Close up of
Fucking Theo. I don't care what anybody.
Man, I gotta get the fuck out of LA.
I will always love Theo Vaughn.
You know what, man? Fucking Louisiana ain't all that bad.
Exactly.
I think I'm gonna head back to the fucking bayou. I can't take this shit no more.
Every time I see Theo, it feels like a fish out of water movie.
This motherfucker needs to just go home.
Yeah.
And live the rest of his life eating gumbo and fucking gambling in Shreveport. Get away from these people.
By the way, they'll give you a casino, a residency at a Shreveport casino. Easy peasy. Take it.
Yeah, you want the top floor of the, the golden lucky coin casino, some shitty.
I'm sorry, it would be the Shreveport Mirage.
There you go.
So I'm confused. She's not even white.
No, she's Filipino and she's fucking dogs, and which is weird because you guys normally eat them.
Yeah, we eat them. Not
okay.
One thing.
If other people want to go find them and
This is the
attack
guy
her for
that put it
things that
together.
aren't in the open already, that's on them. The original. You steered the right.
Okay. So this is what I wanted.
Let's get back.
Somebody found a blog. He found the blog with some of her poems. Do you want to see some of her poems?
Back to the original.
Are they
poem.
good?
I ran you ragged to the gravel, fed you time for gold, held you closely so falsely, watched your ache unfold.
Ew.
You steered the reins as you were aptly told, not knowing you were headed for a stab, capture, and hold.
Is this about fucking her dog or fucking her brother or fucking her brother's dog?
Ruining Bobby Lee's brain, or
I don't know what this is. She's done so many horrible things.
Man, women. There's nothing worse than women that, because all women try poetry at some point.
Yeah,
and it's so bad.
Like sweat on a hot summer sidewalk.
I'm sorry, so sorry, for your heart I cajoled, and for thieving back all the things I sold. I'm an artist, a con, self-punished but paroled.
I hate her.
A savvy Salvatore, spoiling good to mold.
I hate her
For this
so much.
I ask pardon, your good faith I have trolled. I know nothing of love but a dead winter's cold.
She's so bad.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo. Boo this woman.
Cynthia.
Wow, what poetry.
Cynthia, you are dead.
You are
beep,
dead.
Bop, boop.
The standout lines here are obviously, fed you time for gold, held you closely so falsely, and I'm an artist, a con, all of which amount to what I can only interpret as a blatant admission of gold digging.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I mean I can't argue that. You're 100% right. Yeah.
When you say that, it hurts my feelings.
Why?
Because what if we were poor? It would be more difficult.
If we were,
you know,
I remember
all
this.
of which amount to
I
what I can
remember
only
this.
interpret as
This is a while. This was like a
blatant
year or two
admission
ago.
of gold digging.
Okay.
Watch.
If
this
you're
is brutal.
unfamiliar, after this moment,
By the way, again, I want to plug this person,
this-
XLP. I'll have the link in the description.
This clip was one of the clips that really started. This was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. This was the beginning of everybody on Reddit being like, "Yeah, I hate this fucking bitch."
Okay. Yeah, this is one I must have missed. I was more into the Brendan Callen stuff. I really didn't read too much and didn't know too much about the Bobby thing.
you throw money at my tears, which is okay.
You know what? Okay, when you say that, it hurts my feelings.
Why?
Because what if we were poor? It would be more difficult.
If we were poor, Papa, we would be divorced because there's no way you know how to show me love.
Papa.
Uh-oh.
He'd never seen this.
No! I swear
Yeah,
to God,
this is years ago.
I knew the brother thing.
This was
I
the
didn't know the
beginning.
dog fucking thing, and I didn't know this thing. I did know a couple years ago the Bobby Lee blowing his cousin thing. I remember that.
No, this was. I remember this being because
What?
people always kind of disliked her, but then when she did this one time, this was like the Reddit started being like, "This piece of shit."
Okay, when you say that, it hurts my feelings.
Why?
Because what if we were poor? It would be more difficult.
If we were poor, Papa, we would be divorced because there's no way you know how to show me love.
I like that.
I love that this guy does these close-ups of the people's reactions.
As a matter of fact, let me sub to him now because this guy only has like 3 subscribers. I'm gonna post it in. I posted in the chat.
What a fucking evil thing to say to somebody.
It's gross, right? There you go. Subscribe to that guy. Here.
What?
Because you throw money at my tears.
What?
And if we were poor, what would you throw at my tears?
I have 2 ideas. You have 2 eyes. I have 2 hands. Here we are.
See, works out perfectly.
Love.
That's funny.
Okay, anyways, let's.
What was that? Oh.
This isn't like, because we obviously we bust each other's balls a lot, but if anyone's looking at us, they would go, "Oh, their friends are busting each other's balls." That is not the face of somebody who is busting somebody's balls.
No.
That is the face of like, yeah.
And the way she's like, just kind of the way she treats him, and then this has been like ongoing for a long time, but this was sort of when the cracks started showing. When
Yeah,
people
this
were
is
like,
nuts.
How do you just admit that to somebody?
I love you.
And you notice do you notice how this was before Trash Tuesdays? This is when Khalayla was just around and was Bobby's,
bitch
hole. And you notice how much her like posture and the way she talks is like she's basically used Bobby, built up her own little thing, and now you notice like she's way more like aggressive and assertive now and outspoken, and she used to not be like that. She used to have the little baby talk
baby
like
voice?
this. Yeah, and now she's sort of just like, I don't need Bobby anymore, and now she's like trying to make herself into a thing. She's terrible.
Khalayla would address it by offering $2,000 to whoever doxes the innocent Redditor.
As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I'll give you any Tiger Belly
This I remember.
listener $2,000 of my own money if you find the IP address of this person.
It's kind of illegal.
Yeah.
She got
Not
money.
his money,
Yeah,
my
her money.
His money.
Her money.
After initially laughing at the idea, Bobby would say that this sounded insane, asking what she would do if she found the information.
Just from your face, I know who you're talking
it's
about.
getting fucking crazy.
It's getting ridiculous.
Interesting.
And it is.
The ghost.
I said it was interesting.
No, both of them work.
No, it's not interesting. What are you gonna do, Wrath?
Once Khalayla sees this negative response, she says she would just invite them on the podcast.
No, not
What
Rat.
happens if you find the name?
I want that person to be on our podcast.
Oh, so
I'm sure they're going to feel comfortable going to the podcast after you dox them, found their IP address, and then, by the way, finding somebody's IP address doesn't necessarily mean you know where they live.
No.
You want...
okay.
Bobby responds with, "Oh, so you want blank?" hinting at some enemy in the podcasting world that they would want on. Bobby says there's only a list of about 5 people who would want to do something like this.
But it's a one of 5 names.
To do what? I'm sorry, I don't remember what was.
Because I don't know. I guess
I'm so
skipped
sorry.
ahead too
You know
much.
what? I got it. I can tell you
His
real quick.
money,
Yeah,
my
her
money.
money.
Sites have it listed as one of the most notable things about her. After the Reddit post would gain traction, Khalayla would address it by offering $2,000.
Oh,
That's what it was. A Reddit post
okay,
about
it was
all
a
her
Reddit post about with many famous YouTubers. She hosts Tiger Belly on with husband. She also invites various famous journalists over to the podcast show because animal lover. She likes humans. She also take adventure, being a dog lover. She has to. Okay, so all right. I got it. It makes sense. I got it.
Dick fucking dude.
there-
I think it was probably just a fucking Cheeto fingered little dick fucking dude.
Oh, there we go.
who
There's the
doesn't,
rat.
like,
There's the
leave
ant.
Hey, Khalayla, we'll come on your show.
little Cheeto dick.
You want us? I could. I mean, I don't want to go to LA, but I could write it off.
Yeah.
house.
There's the anger.
But I mean, I think okay.
There's the resentment.
When in the history of anything other than like Vice, has there ever been a true interview of a Cheeto fingered troll?
Yeah.
What's the Cheeto finger thing?
Oh, because she's witty and she's basically Cheeto Fingers. Her take, it's like her fun take on guy who lives with his mom or get out of your mom's basement.
Gotcha.
Cheeto Fingered is
finger.
implying that all they do is they sit down and they eat
Cheetos.
Cheetos. Yeah. 'Cause she's
Remember
like-
Cheeto Dust?
What's wrong with Cheetos?
Yeah, it was I don't know.
Cheeto
Versus you, who's a cheetah. So I mean, whatever.
Right.
Her lashing out this aggressively at someone just harmlessly laughing at an awkward moment shows a profound guilt.
I like this guy's brand new. I like your shit, dude. XLP, pretty good.
To which I refer you to a poem published on February 14th.
I can't do more poems. I can't do more poems.
No, we have to. The
Why?
poems are good.
No, skip
just
ahead.
a little bit.
So cruelly, so unjustly, as well as their previous boyfriend, into a one-sided open relationship.
Okay, this stuff.
I'm not gonna do that.
What I'm saying is, yes, I do. Maybe I'm projecting my me when I asked.
We covered
much as they
this.
tell us. So all of this is speculation. That being said, we can look to people who know Bobby in real life
Here we go.
and see what they think of this relationship. On March 26th of this year, a private message from Bobby's brother was leaked, claiming verbatim
I
that
remember
Khalayla had
this.
brainwashed his brother.
I remember this.
Systematically keep.
And then he said, I'm not going to talk to him anymore. And then you two ended up breaking up. So now you don't have a brother or a girlfriend.
I was making. I can tell you what I was making on the road. I had no other prospects of cash. The only amount of money I was making is through doing A, B room sometimes, and getting not a door deal, but getting like a guarantee.
Look at her face. Look at her.
When if you go to his IMDb, Bobby maintained a consistent average of 5.6 rolls.
Thank you, sir. He's playing this I'm poor thing. Bro, you know how many actors would die to have that IMDb? And that's work. That's working. He's working.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And look, I'm not saying that these roles when he's coming on, he's probably not making millions of dollars, but he's getting paid well. He's getting paid more than a normal person.
Yeah.
Per year in the 5 years following Mad TV's conclusion in 2009. And Bobby would continue to maintain an average of 5.6 roles per year in the 5 years following Tiger Belly's creation. And the quality of these roles haven't necessarily gone up either. The only stat that has actually seen an increase is a mere 5 more episodes of television appearances a year. So this claim is dubious at best, but Bobby would go even further and claim that everything positive that he had ever experienced in his entire career was a direct result of Khalayla.
Yes.
Pretty much confirming his brother's brainwashing accusations.
Right here. He's going to play it.
All the things that I have
here we go.
in my life, right, is a direct result of meeting her and her and I building a business together. Other things have grown out of that. Like, it rekindled my acting career.
And also cured his AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
And he grew 3 inches.
It's true.
And his penis is bigger now. Bro, why are you like this, Bobby? We're coming to the end here. I think we're done with this clip. There's some more fun stuff here, so we only got through half of the video. We'll play more of the video tomorrow.
What's this guy's link again?
I'm gonna post the link again. This guy is a YouTube name is XLP.
I got it. I'm gonna go troll this guy. No,
be nice to this guy.
I'm
He's
joking.
anyone that gives us content is fine by me. But yeah, man, this is like he
accusation.
Because there's a lot of Brendan like omnibuses, and you could put. There's not a lot. This is the first Khalayla one that I've actually seen that was like, oh shit, there's shit in here that I don't even know.
I left him a one-word comment. Quality.
Yes. Hold on, I have to like it.
Quality.
Like.